Titties.
Titties and
I mean, you
would
should,
welcome everyone.
you should
Welcome
have
back.
expected that from me, Mitch.
I'm still disappointed. Anyway, I'm sorry. That was mean. Welcome back, everybody. I'm mean to my friends. Welcome back to the Chronicles of Narhi'ya, where we are back once again with a special episode for all of you on this wonderful Friday the 13th. I didn't plan it this way because trying to plan to play on a particular day that lines up with something like this is kind of hard because things happen and we may have missed, and I'm just like, but it was going to be the next episode that just happens to be Friday the 13th, and we get another one next month. Won't that be fun?
Fuck.
Oh, son of a bitch. I am. Anyway, do we have any special announcements for this upcoming week?
Well, on my side, I will not be streaming Monday. I've had some personal stuff come up, so I am going to take that day off. And it's the same with any YouTube videos. I haven't had any energy to film any last week, so yeah.
Alrighty. Hmm. Alrighty. Anyone else? Okay. Well, then let us begin by rolling the intro.
Titties.
Welcome back. We have no titties, but we do have D&D.
At
Last
least like
time,
2, maybe 3 of us have titties, okay?
2.5.
Boy,
You're working on it. You're working on it.
I'm working on it.
Last time,
I have.
yay. Hooray for Titty Skittles! So,
Remember, people, make sure to take your meds and your titty skittles if you need them.
yes. Last time, the party did some tracking, did some searching, and did some fighting of the lovely creation of mine, the False Hunter, which is a hybrid of a variety of monsters from Monster Hunter, as well as the False Hydra. It was a great time. We all had a wonderful day. I forgot about the opportunity attacks halfway through the out encounter, and then the two blood hunters decided to just tear my monster to pieces because of all the opportunity attacks.
I mean,
Just
one
all
I mean,
of the opportunity attacks.
you hurt the wife, the fiance of one of them, so.
You touch my waifu, I end your lifeu. You touch my
No,
waifu, I end your
my
lifeu.
waifu.
Yeah. Well, someone's going to be touching a waifu here or there. So we are back in these woods, but at the end of that encounter, Kabavek revealed himself as this sort of evolved and strange. Uh, that one? No, I don't need that one. We need. Well, it's actually quite recent in the things, but I'm going to post it in this chat just for posterity. An evolved sort of Wendigo with dark energy swirling around it and what appears to be something on its back. The the wind blowing through the skull, creating an eerie whistling that travels through the area. Mule had accidentally set some of the forest on fire.
Oh no, it was intentional.
Oh yes,
Eh,
but the forest apparently doesn't like that. As the party regains their footing and prepares to decide what they're doing, the trees behind them begin to shift and collide and block them in as they see and as the party looks on ahead, the flames flickering, the forms of these Wendigo. There's at least, counting Calabec, there's at least 8 of them that they could count. Darting between the trees, deeper into the wood. Party pushes forward, knowing that they aren't getting out of here, figuring we're not getting out of here until we deal with them. The flames slowly peter out, and you feel the earth underneath you rumble as the trees shift. Vines and thorns branch up from the ground, pushing all of you apart before you see the walls lift and the party is separated.
Oh, fuck, not again. God, fucking, fuck.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Something else you're going to notice right away, Mule. Whatever
Yeah.
weirdness is happening in this forest is disrupting your ability to communicate telepathically. The telepathic link
Right.
has been severed.
Motherfucker spilled
In
the
enemy
party
territory
again.
with unknown hostiles. Alrighty. Each of you sort of the paths crack and creak open for each of you. And upon very quick inspection and shouting, if any of you decide to do shouting, um, you don't hear anyone. You don't see anybody. It is simply is a winding path, a labyrinth of thorny walls and briars. Let's do some rolling and see who we check in on first. It's time to get out the box. The box of doom. Venwin,
Me, right off the bat, really?
you right off the bat. Now, I believe you have been healed from your bite wound.
Yay.
So you are still a bit bloody, but you are not bleeding. So that's great. What would you like to do?
So I can't see, obviously, anything, like, none of the team are around me, whatnot.
Nope. All you hear
Hmm.
around you at the present moment is the creaking and groaning of the wood.
Okay. Hmm. Is it? It's still cold in the area, isn't it?
Oh, it's still frigid.
Okay, cool. So that's okay, so cool. So I'm not doing that then. I don't know. She's probably going to call out a few names, well, pretty much everyone's names, before just picking a direction and following it. But she's going to be respectful of the nature around her. She's not going to try and like pry it apart. She's going to look for like little areas that she can kind of just kind of crawl through.
Hmm. Okay. You call out, but you just hear the echoing of the names around you, like you're in a large tunnel. You slip through, move around. Given your smaller size, it's easier for you to like sort of dodge the like extra long pokey bits.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Um. Hmm. Okay. One moment. Queuing something up.
Uno momento.
There's a sound that you do hear after wandering down the path.
Don't like that. Don't like that. She's she's going to jump slightly hearing that. but she's going to kind of steel herself, purse her lips, and keep trying to make her way through the undergrowth in the direction she was going. She doesn't want to like veer away from her path. Snapchat.
Snip, snip. Um, okay. You're just pressing forward. You hear the noises that these things had made previously around you. Rolling again. I roll. I'm gonna re-roll that because he just walked away from the camera. From the computer. Zara, you are alone. Your friends are gone, and upon checking, you cannot reach them on the mental comms. All you get is static.
Son of a fuck. Do I know the general direction I'm in that I got pushed away into?
No, because all you knew is the wall. You got pushed. You got sort of like you got sort of pushed into this almost like a dome of thorns, and they when it slowly comes down, you're still standing in the same. Your feet haven't moved as far as you know. So you were facing deeper into the forest, which is east, but the path is. But it's hard to know if it's fucked around with you because all your surroundings are different now.
Fun. I'm going to assume I got moved to the right or the left. So she's going to turn. Oh. Hi, Loki.
You're joined by the Draven has now being played by his cat Loki, who is now perched upon the chair. We are about to perhaps watch commit a mischief.
The mischief.
Yes, Loki, thank you for presenting your butt to the stream. And he's off. And he's away.
Can I make a
Never to be seen again.
Can I roll nature to like tell which general direction I'm in? Try to.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 16.
16. You are still facing east.
Okay. That's cool. I'm gonna try to go further out from the woods. Get out of the thick part of it. Try to.
The paths are tight. The thorns are everywhere. They'll occasionally catch a bit of your clothing, but you keep moving forward, and it does open up a bit. And as you see it open up, you don't see anyone, but you do see the what's left of the body of the false hunter. The charred, the very, very on fire, still kind of on fire, charred remains sort of lay there, twitching. And you see that already it looks like several somethings have taken bites out of it.
Oh, I hate that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep my rapier out on me and take my dagger of venom out in my other hand. I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna keep going out of the woods. Try.
Okay. So roll again. Mule,
Hello.
you are alone. You feel like your connection was forcibly severed from the rest of the group. The walls around you are covered in thorns, and only a few paths laid before you.
Walking to the forest itself because I can, because of the acorn charm. Was this because I hurt you?
You don't receive a response back.
Or I do or don't?
You do not.
Okay. Would I be able to fly upwards?
The area above you is layered with various long branches of thorns. So even if you could get off the ground, it would be a struggle to fly anywhere. There's just a lot of things in the way.
In that case, I am going to use an Asimar ability I don't think I've ever used before.
Oh boy.
I'm going to cast Daylight. Which makes bright light in a 60-foot sphere and dim light for an additional 60 foot.
Okay. It is now very bright where you are.
Yep, and then I'm just going to pick a path that goes... What direction did we enter the forest from?
You entered from Technically you entered from the west going east.
I guess I'm going to pick a path that looks like it's going west.
Okay.
I do also always know which way north is, so...
Yes. That part
Yeah.
has not been being disrupted.
Okay,
By
cool.
anything. So you know where north is, you know which direction you're going.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
you travel along and it is a little tight, so you have to like tuck your wings in a little bit. It does open up after a bit. And good job, Sebastian. Good job. It's spooky. You see what looks to be something akin to a feeding pit. You see some of the hair that was on the creature that you face. Sort of little. It looks like hair at first inspection, and some of it is. Some of it is just very tiny tendrils with little faces on the end.
Huh, lovely.
But you don't see any sign of any real living trace of it left. You burned it up good.
Mm.
Exceptionally flammable. Especially when you add
Yeah.
more air.
I'm gonna keep moving along.
Alright. We move to Draven. Again, you are alone. You do not feel the mental connection You are surrounded by thorny walls.
Oh no.
You're going to take a big whip.
Big sniff
Big sniff.
in a den.
But you lost that about halfway through. Don't worry, you'll get exciting soon. All you can smell. You know what? Let's run. Let's do a perception with the smell. You do. 18. All right. There's a mixture of scents in the air. Before the sort of dome leaves, you faintly catch the scent of your friends, but that's doesn't last very long. It sort of moves away as if they're completely other sides of the forest. It's hard to tell what direction they're in. Wind seems to swirl here. You smell the still burning corpse of the monster. There are other strange, unfamiliar scents, but after a moment of recognizing them, the scents sort of fade away as quickly as they came.
Okay.
Not quite long enough for you to get a lock on it, but you know that there are a lot of things here.
So, okay. Would I get even if it is just a passing glance of a direction, can I tell the direction of where the scent is coming from?
Not really. You look in the various directions because you feel the wind around you is sort of swirling. It's being moved to keep the scents uncertain.
Okay. So I'm surrounded by thorny walls. Like, how many paths are there from my position?
There are 4 paths, one in each cardinal direction.
James is going to take a moment to kind of close his eyes and try and sense. Actually, hold on. Time to actually use my paladin shit. Divine sense. Celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me.
Is it celestial faith, fiend, and undead?
No, just celestial fiend and undead.
Okay. Within 60 feet. Nothing's detecting at this moment. There is sort of a residual, almost static of undeath.
You know, fuck it. Draven's gonna trust his gut and go towards the eastern path.
Okay. You're on the east path. You travel along and you find a small clearing with what looks to be some what were tents. They look a bit ransacked, bit of splattering of blood, but it doesn't look like. But it looks like what appears at first to be pristine are the is the cooking area. There's a little campfire with a spit and a big pot in the middle, and there is a strange smell coming from the pot.
Hmm. Going to inspect the tents very quickly.
You find that there are clothes, some charms, even a few weapons, but there are holes, claw marks in the tents, and appear the drag marks from the tents towards the cooking area, towards the bonfire, which is still alight and still burning.
What does he see in the fire, like at the base of the logs?
A handful of skulls. The various bones have been charred black.
Dramon's just gonna look up towards the sky, and he's going to close his eyes and listen and wait for guidance.
Are you casting guidance?
I'm not. I'm not casting guidance. No, more just flavorfully waiting to see if Argus either can be reached or is reachable.
You look to the sky and see that it is missing. You see the thorns reaching up and sort of twisting, and the trees sort of bending into a spiral pattern, covering this what was a beautiful night sky. It's now just thorns and brambles and sticks. And there's you feel a reaching, but not a touching. That something may have tried to get a hold of you, but couldn't. There's some manner of distortion or disruption here.
Draven is then going to go to north this time.
All right. I'm gonna go, and lastly is we're gonna go to Nile. Are you
Hello.
vocal? Hello, you're vocal. Okay, good. Now you. Oh wait, Uh, you. The thorns come down, and you are alone. The connection severed, and everything is covered in thorns, and the trees have shifted themselves.
There it is.
Sorry.
Not just a grit.
How would you like to proceed?
Just gotta pick a direction and start walking.
All right. Oh no. Not a you guys oh no. It's a me oh no. I had a die here for the rolling of things, and where did it go? And I don't like
The
missing.
monsters that are trapped in these woods with us are also lost.
Apparently, oh no, it was a D4 too. I'm gonna find that later. It's gonna be not good for me.
We just hear the Lego Yoda death sound just in the background.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yay! Didn't find it on the floor.
Hmm.
Alrighty. You go through the path, and the smell, a strange smell hits you as you enter, as a path opens up, and you see the rotting, burning corpse of the false hunter and Zara. You're,
I'm
Zara, you watch as a path sort of like forms and opens up out of the wall, and out walks Niall.
she's so on edge right now. It's just none.
Zara?
Are you actually you? Now this is concerning.
I could ask you the same thing.
Right, now we gotta ask personal questions, don't we?
There's a big scar on my back. How'd I get it?
The mutation thing of your order, right?
It's a good sign.
What was the first tattoo I got?
The story on your leg.
Okay, you are you. Oh, thank the gods.
All right, the two of you are together. Huzzah! All right. Well, that's the event for your route. Roll again. Azar, would you still like a roll to try to work together, do a thing, or would you like to let's come back? Have me come back to you, because it can be both. You two meeting up can be both of your turns if you would like.
That's fine with me.
Okay, we'll come because then we can come back to both of you, deciding where to go. Alrighty. The dice disagreed. Immediately roll. All right. Draven.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I almost did something stupid.
That would have been
Breath
great
weapon,
for
no,
me.
I'm kidding.
That would have been great for me.
Let me just shout in this void that we don't know and give away my position.
We just dragon roar in the middle of
Hey!
this daunting forest. Hey!
But no, Draven is going to smell for the corpse of the false hunter, as that is the last thing he remembers seeing anyone. So likely going to go there and be like, okay, people are likely going to be here because that's the last thing. That is the last port of call that we were at. So he's going to go there.
Okay. You take a moment, focus, do the sniff. You smell the I mean, you probably need to move away from the campfire, which is also smelling kind of the same as burning flesh.
Valid.
But there is
Yeah, he
a
will.
similar but different scent coming northwards.
Heading north and heading northward, just keeping an eye on the scent of burnt flesh.
You squeeze through the brambles. Your armor does most of the work. Come through a clearing, and there is an injured, but on his feet, Stormguard soldier, kneeling over what appears to be the not so fresh, but not so fresh bodies of a couple others. As soon as you enter the area, he immediately whips around, holding out his spear. It's kind of shaking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, Stormguard. It's me. It's me.
My lord, I don't know what's happening.
Hold on. Take a breath. Your name, where you're from, rank, go.
Me having to relook up the fucking ranks again. I remember them off the hand, but I'm just like, wait a minute, what the fuck were the ranks again?
There aren't exactly ranks, but there's like the roles.
The regiments.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Okay. I found them.
Yeah. If he's holding a spear, then it would be a bastion.
Yeah, you can see like there is a shield next to him, but it's sort of like cracked.
Mm-hmm.
So it got knocked out. May have not knocked out his hand. I am Marcus Dane. I was born in the capital. I came over with. We lived in the Undercity. I came with my parents. I joined up with Stormguard, and they put me in the bastions. This. He kind of looks down. The body is still shaking. These were my comrades. I don't remember how we got here. We were assigned to guard the dam at the top of the dam, with all the things going on out in the wilds, out in the north. They posted us up there, and I don't know. We woke up here. There was this sound, and then it stopped, and we found ourselves here. And when we tried to run, all of this happened. I don't know. I got separated, and I found them. Something hit me. He looks like kind of battered up, like he's got blood dripping from his head. His arm looks torn up a bit. But he's still holding the spear out. He's not pointing it at you anymore. Sort of like pointing in between two of the other paths.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Put the spear down, and Draymond will walk a little bit closer. To Marcus, was it?
Yes, Marcus.
Marcus, put the spear down. I'm just going to ask you one more question.
He slowly lowers points the spear down towards the ground.
Your faction lieutenant. Are they dragonborn or tiefling?
Lieutenant. With the bastions, no, they're halfling, I think. Human? He's short, for some fucking reason.
He's a dwarf. I'm sorry. I needed to be
Oh.
sure. Right. Follow me. We're gonna link up with the rest of my party. You've done everything you could, and I'm proud to have you amongst the ranks of the Storm Guard. You've done incredibly well, but you need to realize that you can't save everybody. You can only do your best, and sometimes doing your best means that not everyone can be saved. That's your first lesson.
Yes. Yeah, I Issa looks down at them, just like trying to compose himself. Do you know where we're going? I kind of not be on my own again. Hasn't gone very well.
I have an idea of where we're going. I have a scent. Well, word that way. Draven is going to have him like at his side, so that way he can kind of keep an eye on, but not so much so that like I don't want him too far forward, just in case he suspects me of stabbing him in the back, and I don't want to have him too far backward on the off chance that this motherfucker tries to stick me in the ass with a spear and not even give me the courtesy of a ridge round.
Right? How rude. He does take a moment and he just collect the badges off of the bodies and sort of like tucks them away. Because he can't take them with him.
No.
So he does.
One thing Draven will allow actually is being like, take a brief moment to say a few words to your fallen comrades. I'll allow you that, but we need to head off soon.
Yes, sir. He sort of kneels down and sort of mutters under his breath some manner of prayer. Do you watch him as he prays?
He does.
Okay.
But he's also like he's watching him, but also keeping an eye on that burning flesh scent from the false hunter.
Okay.
I say keeping an eye out for a scent, but more keeping track.
Keeping a nose out.
Yeah.
Keeping a nose out. Okay. All right. He finishes up, sort of dusts himself up, picks up the dented but still usable shield, and sort of moves it like close to him because he can't really lift it up because his arm's a bit fucked up. But he doesn't want to just be without it, so he will take up a position with you and wait to see where you go.
In the direction of the scent.
From the paths available, that will be the westerly one. So probably the closest.
Yep, taking the west. Basically being like, taking the path of least resistance towards the burning false hunter.
Okay. Alrighty.
Draven does not have Wildcarver drawn yet, but is definitely ready to summon it at a fucking moment's notice.
Of course. We're gonna go to Mule.
Hello.
Hello. Uh, alrighty. You are currently at the feeding pen. What direction would you like to go?
I would like to continue going in an easterly direction.
Alrighty.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, westerly. You
Yeah.
went west
I was
first
like,
time.
which
You went
way?
west.
Which way was we going again?
West. Yes.
West.
Wimbles. Wimbles. Winston Wimbles. Alright. Westward you go. And you move through the brush. And you come across a campsite. The same campsite that Raven was recently at. Though the evidence of him being there is that he didn't leave much, either aside from large footprints. Um, you see, as he saw, the the tents sort of ransacked, the drag lines from the tents to the cooking area. And given your background in necromancy, you see that the ground is soaked in blood. There's a distinct off-colored brownness to the ground that usually comes from from well-dried blood, but the fire is still going, and the pot is still cooking.
What's being made in the pot?
Would you like to look into Pot of Wonders?
I would like to look in the pot of horrors.
It is we're going to call this a meat stew. And at first, it doesn't seem to be. It is a distinctly red color. It does not smell very good to you, at least. And as you sort of look through it, maybe stir it a bit, an entire head just sort of floats up to the top.
Head, you say?
A head. Someone's getting ahead in life. Ha 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 ha
Oh.
Not a good time to lose one's head.
ha.
I would like to cast Speak with Dead.
Are you going to take the head out of the pot first?
Yes.
Because if you don't, a lot are going to get back and like someone put a carrot in my ear. All right, you take the head out of the pot. You cast Speak with Dead.
What species is the head, out of curiosity?
It is an elf.
I don't remember how many questions I have with this.
Or which one was the?
Alright, I've lost the bit where it's like, you're at a corpse, corpse. This fails, yada yada. You can ask. Ah, 5 questions. What were you doing out here?
We were hunting. My brothers and I hunting elk.
What happened to your brothers?
We made camp. Hey, someone came upon us. Looked like
someone we knew. He was offended we left him behind. He made his tent and said he brought meat to cook. It tasted strange, and we felt sleepy. When I awoke, I could feel blood on my hands. Before I could do anything, he hit me on the head.
As you hold the skull, you do feel like an indent, the back of his
Hmm.
skull.
Who was it you left behind?
No one. He. We. That's what was strange. We knew he looked familiar, but we couldn't remember him. The confusion was we thought we drank too much. I don't remember him. I don't remember his face, his name, and I feel like I know it.
What was your name and where did you hail from?
Taba.
I don't want to write it because it's hard to do. It's, it's
Yeah.
hard to enunciate. Hard to enunciate with
that's
his
fine.
voice. My talking head voice.
Hey, what the fuck? Strongbow. I came from the lakes. I met soldiers there before. Kind soldiers. They made us feel safe. We could go hunting without worry. I wish we brought them with us.
Sorry, what was that last bit? I missed it.
Yeah, he said, "I wish we brought them with us."
Oh, okay. My final question. Would you like to assist me in getting out of here, or would you prefer to be laid to rest?
The cloudy eyes glance or like a wiggle around.
It's different. There were no walls. It was just the woods. I cannot help you leave, but if my arm is still there,
He kind of looks over towards one of the tents.
there's a rune he carved into my flesh before he cut it off. They mark each other with it. They mark the dead before they kill us. Gives them strength, I think. Please send us down the river.
You'll close his eyes.
You feel the spirit leave the skull. As it sort of something that hasn't happened before. Because you only had a whole body to do it with, but when it's just the head,
Yeah.
you watch the head just sort of like crumble away into dust.
I'm gonna go to the tent and look for this arm. You said it was an arm, right?
Yeah, if you search that tent underneath some of the like thrown away blankets, because it looks like if you can see sort of how the order of operations sort of took place, is that they were drugged and then killed, chopped up,
Hmm.
and it's sort of a frenzy, and then the places were ransacked for supplies. And you see under one of the turned over things is indeed an arm. Let me
Look.
get you. There is. It will be. This will work for my purposes. I will. Here is this rune. You know this rune from the written language of the giants. It is the rune for hunger.
Hmm. I'm trying to decide if I decide to carve this thing on myself or not.
That sounds like a risky maneuver. I'm all for it. It will be fine.
Oh,
Please no.
you know what? Why not?
Oh, for
I'm
fuck's
gonna
sake.
cast
No.
prestidigitation and draw it on my forearm and see what happens.
Okay, precision. Okay, so you're not carving it into your flesh. You just sort of
No.
make it look
Yeah.
like it's there. Okay.
Yeah.
Good, because then you don't have to deal with the additional mechanic of having carved the rune into your arm. That was gonna be a whole thing. I'm just like, all right, I guess we're here now. All right. So you found the camp. You've done that, and you're probably going to take the path. Probably going to
Yeah,
be
I'll-
probably one section. There are a couple of sections behind Draven, but you wouldn't know that
Yeah.
yet. So
Well, I assume I see the footprints.
there are large footprints here, but with
Gonna,
everything else,
yeah.
it's
So
not
I
like
might
they're
use
clawed.
survival.
He's not in
Yeah.
dragon. If you want to roll survival to sort of distinguish if they are fresh or not, that is perfectly fine.
16.
They are relatively fresh, though somewhere within the last hour.
Okay. I'm gonna take the arm with me and follow that direction.
Okay. Venwin.
Hi.
Hi. What you gonna do?
I'm still climbing through the undergrowth, trying to find my way through.
Alrighty. You go through.
Oh, pardon me.
You
Fucking hell! I'm kind of glad I got noise cancelling on.
heard a little bit of that.
That was my dad. That was my
We
dad
heard-
sneezing.
we heard- ah!
They heard you. Fuck.
Now I
Sorry
know
about
how
that.
it feels. I already know how it feels. Now you know how it feels for me. Yeah.
That's another one.
Tell him I feel his pain. You go through the brush and you come out into a clearing. Poor man is going through it. You come through this clearing and there are if something feels off. There are symbols and runes carved into the trees, and there comes to a rather large one that has various charms made of bone hanging down from it. Uh,
She speaks the bullshit.
Who speaks the bullshit? What?
sorry, I hit the wrong button.
God damn it.
You see there's these bone charms hanging from it. And um, there are bodies strewn about, different races, different people. Um, one of them seems to be alive, breathing heavily, laying on the ground, wounded. Oh, oh,
She wants to race over and actually like try and help him, but at the same time she's very wary. So she gingerly makes her way over and she just kind of looks at him and goes, "Who are you?"
we are. You see, you hear the other the other people on the ground speaking with him in unison. We are. And he will try and reach out at you.
As he does so, her hand is going to flick up and a thorny vine will come out of the ground and like kind of wrap around him. And she's gonna, because Fenwin's cast Thorn Whip.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Thorn whip. The whip. The whip. He has been thorn whipped, and he screams, "Get her! All we need is a little Fae, and we will be complete." You see some of them as they slowly crawl and get up. You see some of the antlers have started forming. The um, flesh is sort of sloughing off their faces to reveal the skulls of the elk.
Going, Great. Apparently I've wandered into the wrong section. Me without my fucking wings right now. Mm.
Alrighty. How do you respond to them trying to attack you?
Hmm. How big is this area?
It's about 30 feet around.
How far away is the furthest of these creatures?
Yeah, about 15. It was more worried by the tree.
Okay. Okay. Noted. She's my brain. I'm trying to think. Sorry. Because I'm tossing up between two ideas, whether to just kind of crawl her, like try and get through the undergrowth on the other side of the way she came out, and get away from here, away from them. At the same time, she doesn't want them walking around. To her, they are creatures of unnatural aspects.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to. They're just going to see her kind of touch just at the base of her neck, kind of like where her collarbone meets. And she's going to cast Dragon's Breath on herself at third level, before breathing out a 15-foot cone of fire towards the creatures lumbering towards her.
Okay.
Those ones will need to make a dexterity saving throw. Because she's like, no, I don't like this, no.
Oh, they're not too good.
Did any of them succeed in 18?
No.
Excellent. So that'll be 18 fire damage.
They all but the one that like tried to grab you they are inflamed and they try to like peel it. He's trying to almost peel the fire off. And they look confused more than anything. They said we could not burn. They said we could not burn, and they sort of crumble away. The one that tried to grab you is more panicked, trying to pull away and crawl towards the tree. They lie. We are incomplete. We are incomplete.
She's after the creatures have the creatures that she blew the fire at have crumbled. She's going to sit there and say, "And now you have returned back to the earth." Before turning to the other one and going, "And yes, did you really think they were going to tell you the truth? You don't get this, Fae, and you never will. Now, do I need to burn you too, or are you going to walk away?"
He's not walking anywhere. He's crawling towards the tree.
That's the point. Little jab. Little jab.
You see him crawl, like pull himself free from the vine that you wrapped him in, and crawls to the tree, and sort of cries out to it, and you see um, there's like a split in the tree, the center.
Hmm.
You see it slowly opening,
Fucking this is
and
some Stranger Things bullshit.
a what appears to be a large set of teeth as it reaches out and just snatches him up and pulls him inside, blood spurting everywhere as he's eaten by this cursed tree.
Lovely. She's just gonna take one look and be like, that. I've seen worse, but that's still okay. She's gonna look around for a way out or a way to go.
As it's distracted by consuming a person, there is a sort of path that has sort of opened up off to the left.
She's going to very quickly make her way down that path.
Yeah, I think it's high enough. So once you get about halfway through, you start hearing the sound of the branches closing in. But you do slip into the next section as the sort of the way sort of snaps closed behind you, and you find yourself popping out with Zara and Niall.
And Niall. You just see Venwin just kind of stumble in and she's like, oh, okay. Hi. Oh, hi. Hello.
Aye.
Promise you it's me. Because you look very scared and things.
Mhm.
Uh,
You don't have to prove it
I
to
may
you. I
have-
hope you know that.
I figured as much. I did just burn a whole heap of corpses back there that were turning into elk creature thing. It was interesting.
Yeah, you still need to prove that it's you.
Who'd
I-
you kill at the wedding?
No shit, Sherlock. I don't know who Sherlock is, but no shit, Sherlock.
In case you didn't
What?
hear, Niall asked, "Who did you kill at the wedding?"
Fuck, not even the player remembers.
That's a problem.
Considering the fact that it's you asking, I'm assuming you're talking about the Underdark wedding, in which case I may or may not have turned an old friend of mine into a mincemeat ball.
What was their name?
Dana. And she says that name with such disgust in her voice. It's almost dripping from the words. Meatball.
The meatball.
Everyone's
Attack you
now
with Italian
Meatball.
hand attack.
Good enough for me.
All right. You know, the way
How do
you
I know
look
it's-
at me with that little chin tilt up and looking almost daggers at us, I believe it's you now.
I could always call Abaddon. Remember how you, what was it? What was it? You feed him treats behind my back?
Of course I do. What else am I supposed to do with the poor lad? Not love him?
I kind of need him to be in lean shape if he ever wants to go to battle.
Well, that's your fault for leaving him in my care.
Technically, I didn't leave him in your care. He goes for a wander sometimes. Now, how do I know it's you two?
Oh, she's got us there. How do we know? How does she know?
Oh, that's the question I'm gonna ask anyway. What's my
Zara?
son's name?
Why are you asking me? I should be the one asking you the questions. And you don't have a son. You have a daughter.
Alright, good.
Zara, how did we meet?
You were in a tree,
I was. Yes.
and,
I
and
feel
Draven
you.
pointed a sword at you, and that
And
that,
he's
that whole love story is a whole thing within
And he's
itself.
never living that down.
He never will. I plan to say that at your wedding. I plan to bring that up.
That'll be a very interesting story to say in front of my parents.
Oh yes, I plan.
I'm trying to think of something for Niall. I got it. Sorry, brain just malfunctioned. Hang on.
You had it, and then I saw it slowly fly away.
It's like
The train of
because Venwin doesn't
thought.
have much. Well, these Venwin doesn't have much interaction with Niall sometimes.
Believe me, I had trouble coming up with questions specific for Venwin as well.
True.
Benwin, how much do you trust me?
You're my sister, so quite a lot.
Would you trust me if I said this is Niall?
Yes.
Yeah, then it's Niall.
I mean, considering the fact that I find you two together, so yes, I yeah, I should
Sounds
figure
like
as
he
much.
lived in my brothel for so long.
I will hit you in the head.
I would like to see you try.
If my wings weren't hidden because of the cold, I would.
Yeah, it's Venwin. It's Venwin. That's fine.
Okay, so we found the three of us. Have we heard of anyone else?
No, I haven't. Actually,
Also, stay away from the trees.
why stay away from the trees?
Because I saw one eat a guy back there.
Stay away from the trees.
Stay away from the trees.
It's turned out being a guy. That's another little fun meter. You guys are gonna. I don't think you guys are gonna counter that again. It's a little. It's one of my favorite other little things I made. It's called the Elm of the Unworthy, and it's like I've used it in the past for like cultist encounters, where it's like it judges whether or not you're worthy enough to ascend. So for these were the Wendigos. These are people they were trying to become them, and it deemed them unworthy. And if they were unworthy in front of the elm, it eats you. Yeah.
You know what? I have a great idea. Zara's gonna cast message. The range is 120 feet. I'm gonna try to contact Draven.
You feel your message go out, and you feel it peter. You feel it just sizzle.
So it doesn't reach him whatsoever.
No.
Alright, well, that goes my plan. Had a plan, lost the plan.
As you guys are there talking and stuff, Zara, with your passive perception of God, why? I've ruined all my plans. You after being slightly distracted, like you looking around, going like, "Why isn't my spell working?" The trees that have surrounded you in this area are closer now. The clearing is starting to move inward. You glance over, and the roots have started to curl around the body of the false hunter and drag it into the ground.
She's gonna look to like Niall and Benwin and be like, am I crazy?
You both see it. All three of you see it is like slowly like sinking into the ground. You do start now. She pointed out, like The walls are closer.
I think we should leave.
I second
Yep.
that.
Mhm.
There are 3 paths open to your west.
I don't want to split.
Neither do
Neither did
I.
So eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm. Does any of my magic work here? That's a question.
I mean, mine does.
Zara's gonna like touch her lyre. Just to kind of feel the vibes of what it has for her.
It does respond, kind of. It's like there's a layer that you sort of have to push through. But they're like some of the magical items and abilities act weirdly for some reason.
Alright, well, let's pick one and let's move. Something's fucking with magic here.
Wait, you can't cast magic.
My lyre, it was like my lyre had like had a layer on top of it. It was weird. I've never felt that before since I got the damn thing.
So it must be learnt magic then. That
Must be.
doesn't work because I was able to use my magic back there.
You were also
Mind
a
you, I'm-
fae.
True, but at the same time, I'm also a sorcerer. I was born with the magic.
True. I can learn magic on the whim of literally a dream.
Mm. I was so tempted to use the button right then, Jacket. How fucking dare you? I was so tempted to press it.
What button?
For those of
Your
you who
Honor,
aren't
shut
in,
the fuck up. You wasn't even there.
God, there's meme fuckery going on in the Discord that we're using.
Mm-hmm. It was glorious. All right, well,
Now
let's.
that he wanted to post a, wait, hey, how about I find a gun? That means I won't have a hand anymore.
All right, well, I'm gonna trust my gut here. I don't know how much you both trust that.
I don't. I don't know. I don't know.
You know, let the hunter choose the path, because I trust
Both of them
him.
both of them look to Niall.
I trust his gut more than I trust mine.
Suddenly I feel a lot of peer pressure.
No pressure. None whatsoever.
Niall picked the path. He can see the furthest down.
That would be probably the right path.
He picked the right path.
Right.
Zara will follow.
Yep. Venwin's going to follow as well, but she's going to follow very closely.
Grabby hand from Zara from behind for Venwin. Just
she's gonna grab the hand. She's like,
Cool. You guys are heading down the way. Now we're gonna come back over to Draven.
With Draven and Marcus like walking at a fairly quick-ish pace, am I picking up any sense, Fae, fiend, undead, anything familiar, as well as following the direction of the scent of the burnt false hunter.
Well, that's a weird thing. You've been walking down this corridor that you two both entered for a bit. Time feels weird.
Oh,
You feel yourself getting closer. You feel yourself getting closer to it, like you smell the spells getting stronger, and then it starts to fade away, like you're moving away from it, but you're still traveling in a straight line. And you can almost see some of the trees off in the clearing off to your left start to move and close in, closing another path. As you see the path begins to curve out towards a new opening.
Rushing for that opening.
Marcus tries his best to keep up and makes it in.
Draven will go at a pace that is quick, but also still keeping in tempo with Marcus, because Draven can do 45 feet, and what race is Marcus again?
He is human.
30.
My guess is only 30 feet of movement, so Draven will keep to his speed.
Okay. He will
head
do his best to keep up.
Yep.
Yeah, heading for the entrance. All right, you head through, and you come upon another clearing where it looks like a campsite, but it's different from the one you found before. It's only tent for one, fire for one, and it looks like it's just been made. Like the fire still has that slight greenery to the wood of like freshly set on fire. It's not charred yet. And sitting by the fire, but then quickly getting up, grabbing her axe, and facing you is Kalia.
Oh, you cunt.
Oh no. Oh no.
She sort of like looks like shaken, but like holding firm. Father?
Kalia.
I hate this place. Can I say that, Father? I hate this place.
You're not alone. You're really not alone there. However, what's your mother's name?
That's mean. That's mean.
What's
to
my
me as a
mother's
DM who
name? Just to reopen that long healed wound. Why not?
I had to look at the thing. Like I had like whole things written about her, all that shit, and then my brain's just like, "Hey, what if we just forgot a character's name because we thought it was funny?"
Hold on, 1 minute. I'm sending it to you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, of course, because I gave her a fucking name reminding me of a fucking deli meat. Why did I name you this?
I believe it's pronounced Vologna.
Yeah, Vologna. My mother is Vologna Brosora, and she's commander of the outpost just outside of the city.
Okay. You picked the worst person to actually see if they're real, because freshly met, don't know a lot about.
Don't look like it was intentional.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Door was unlocked. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Draven is gonna walk slowly and slowly. Hey, it's me. Okay. You and I, we first met in Coldport. And you talked to me about how you wanted to join the Storm Guard. When you're old enough.
Yes. I may have taken some initiative
Of course you
because I
did.
heard some of our men went missing,
You did not come
and
after
so I
us,
was
did
gonna.
you?
I didn't come after you. I came after. He kind of motions towards Marcus. I came after them. They were missing from their posts. I went up to investigate that. Just that I was like, "Hey, we're missing some guards." Hey, what do you mean we're missing some guards? I go up there, and
Like
then
father, like daughter.
I saw some tracks, and I'm like, I can at least find out where these tracks go. And I saw some woods, and I'm like, well, I'm already here. I should at least see how far they got in. And then suddenly, it was nighttime. Now I'm here, so I made camp because I don't know because I think I'm in camp because that's what you do when you're lost in the woods. You make camp.
You are definitely our daughter. Oh, why? You... Did you come here alone?
Maybe. I was gonna go back and get more soldiers, but then I kept getting like, oh, I found another thing. Oh, I found another thing, and now I'm here.
You should.
But we found one.
Grounded.
Yep.
But
And
hey,
Ben
you
will
found
back
one.
it up.
When we get back to Coldport, you are in big trouble, young lady. Now. Wow, father rage. Is this what it feels like? Oh god. Oh gods.
You look over, and Marcus is now just huddled by the fire, just it's so cold here. Why is it so cold? Because remember, they're not equipped. The storm guard who were up there, they have like braziers and things that keep them warm up there. They're not outfitted for this kind of cold. My boy is freezing.
I think the rage is actually keeping Draven warm, so he's actually going to give him his fur cloak to Marcus. At this point, he's too
I got a
angry.
quick question. Is the anger also causing the electricity to come?
A little bit. There's a little bit of static. There's a definitely some
sparks.
static. There was watch it. He sparkles.
I'm sorry, but Venwin is going to use that someday in the future. Watch out, he sparkles.
Not the time. Gives Marcus the heavy fur cloak, and it does it's thick, so it does its fucking job. It kind of looks to
Talia.
Kalia, thank you. Wow, brain.
It's the name game. We can't remember the names. What's your name? I don't remember.
Wait,
Shit!
what's my name? I don't know. Kalia. First lesson, if you're going to be part of the Storm Guard, you will be part of a squad dynamic. You are never to do things alone unless there is no other choice. Always have backup. This isn't the Wrathborn. You can't lone wolf anything anymore. And he kind of pulls her in for a hug. Just, fucking scared the shit out of me, you little... Oh, you're in big trouble when we get home. Let me tell you right now.
Yeah, I bet.
Right, we need to keep moving because I think staying still for any period of time is actually not a great thing, so we need to keep moving. He's gonna take a deep inhale and hopefully can catch the scent of his party members close by.
Okay. Roll that perception. With advantage. For your sniffer.
Thanks for the advantage, because that one was a 4.
Nice.
And I will take that 18 for 21. Just turns full bloodhound and just.
Okay. So with the 21 you said?
21, yeah.
Okay. You do pick up a couple of scents. You can't really smell the false hunter anymore, but you get a lingering hint of Fey and some familiar sense of your party.
Following that direction.
And you sort of like you turn that direction and you take a few steps. You hear something behind you. And you turn and you see Kalia leaning over Marcus, sort of shaking him. Looks like she's trying to shake him to like get him moving.
Call him back away from him. Back away from him.
And she jumps back as he sort of like slowly rises from the cloak and sort of turns, his features more gaunt, his nails longer.
Fuck me. Sideways.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Yeah. Hold on.
And you watch as the flesh
Maim and murder.
slop off of his body. The whole antlers sort of peer out and, curl.
So trusty.
Sacred flame that cunt.
Tell me, what damage is the sacred flame use again?
Radiant.
The radiant? Okay, pure radiant. Okay.
So they need to make a dex save.
Cool. And they're gonna make it with advantage.
What?
Wendigos have magic resistance.
You cunt.
Which means they get advantage on their saves. What's the DC?
17.
What's the DC stat?
Dex.
Dex. Ooh, that is a 20 total.
Bollocks. It takes half damage, I believe. Hold on.
Yes.
See, take 1d8. Actually, it doesn't say anything. Well, because Sacred Flame is a cantrip, so it's all or nothing. Back.
Yeah. You unleash the sacred flame from your hand, and you watch it wash over him, and so he sort of like it covers him for a moment before his arms spread out, and he just throws it to the sides.
Ah, fuck.
And you see this like weird glimmering effect over his body that sort of looks like a skittering scrawl of runes that sort of waves over him for a moment.
Draven, obliterate that man.
Cool.
Back off, you spooky bitch.
Yeah. That. All right. Yeah. No. Wall Carver is out, and Draven's ready. Kalia. Let's fuck him up.
Just sort of like kneels down. Just like this, like it's like halfway through.
War cry. Oh, what happened?
Sorry. No, it's something. something that Jack had sent me. Like, you made us find a false Hydra, and now my feed is full of nothing but fucking false creatures. Which is fair, because that's what happened to me. I was doing research for the false. I was doing research for the false dragon, and my feed was nothing but false this, false that. It's great. So we're gonna do a quick little thingy thing. Roll me some initiative. I rolled Kalia's. Hers.
Right, hold on. Let
Is-
me change something.
Okay, so Collier's is a dirty 20.
Cacked. 17.
17 does not get to do that there, so that is going to be. So it's going to go Kalia, then you, then it.
Mm-hmm.
Kalia will sort of lean down, and you see this sort of electrical effect go across her body as she like shakes for a moment, and then slams her fist and axe to the side as she enters a storming rage.
That's my girl.
And
That's my girl.
she lets out this, like, it's not a draconic roar, it's more like wolfish, if it could be kind of a thing.
Mhm.
Like it's like a wolf bear or. And she charges forward and takes 2 swings with her axe.
Oh. Carly, I guess to see Draven, Draven at work now. Oh no.
That is a 17, which is going to hit. Second attack. That is a. Ooh, it's a meet and beat. That's 16. Okay, so she takes her 2 swings. He runs up to it, swings 2 swings 3 times with her great axe. I believe. Yeah. I love the DH swings of a great axe. Ow! Pinch my finger. 7. 15, 7 plants. 1 plus. That is. That is a 34 total with the additional with the additional lightning damage, the bonus, because this is an enchanted axe, so it's got a couple extra bits on it. 34 for the first attack.
There is an immense sense of pride in Draven right now. That's just like, that's my goal.
And a 26 for the second attack. She is taking but now she needs to make. No, wait, no, that's next turn. Okay, fine. That's the next turn thing. Don't you worry. It's your turn.
All right, 2 swings at charging towards him. 2 swings.
Kill it.
Great weapon master for both.
Fix it, fix it, fix it.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. And for the second attack, 25 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay, so they just came out with a new now you mentioned they just came out with a new one of those. There's a new ASFD movie out, and it involves members of the Digital Circus crew. My favorite bit, which is just very me coded, is I am the tree thief. You can't catch me.
Honestly.
That is very
God
me.
damn it.
I love that so much. So simple. It's so silly.
29 points of 29 points of damage. 6 of that is lightning.
Okay, cool.
Second attack. Ooh. Ooh. Yes.
Ew.
That's max damage on the slashing.
Oh boy.
12 plus 19.
31.
21.
31.
31. Oh.
36 points of slashing damage. 36 points of damage total.
So that is somewhere about
65 total.
65 total. Okay. 65. Yeah, okay. It's a pretty damn good chunk. Alright, his turn. I need you and her to make a DC 15 con save.
Cool. She gets a +3, by the way. If she,
Yes.
she... That 20 motherfuckers!
Ah! Okay. Alright.
You cannot beat the power of fatherly love.
Alright. She, however, does not make the save.
Even with
And you
the
see as
+3?
like this, you feel you even with just barely. She got a 14. She did not roll super well. There was a whoopsie on the roll. Like, okay, no, maybe with the plus. No, it's a 15.
Oh, it's okay, Smitty.
You feel this energy, this aura, sort of wash over you as you got close, and you see it affect her, and that she's like she's still holding her axe, but she's frozen in place with her hand on her stomach. The aura of starvation.
Oh.
It's fucking rude. You must see on a DC 15 con save, or be paralyzed by gnawing cold and crippling hunger for 1 minute.
That's fucking mean. Jesus Christ.
It's so mean, right? It's so mean.
That's horrible.
All right, time to take some attacks. Alrighty. I'm gonna attack you with some meaty claws, and I'm gonna bite at her. Meaty claw number 1. That's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
No, 23 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. I can't math. 23 on that one. Second attack. That is dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, you say dirty 20?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, that's not too bad. I forgot about my red light. Is that some of my dice are become fucking invisible because of the light, because of the red, like they're white with the red text. So it just looks like I can't fucking read you. Eh? Okay. Okay. First one. Ooh. Nah. All right. That's 10 slashing and 14 cold.
Ow.
With an icy claw. Second attack.
I'm going to hold up. I'm going to activate. So 10 slashing, was it?
10 slashing.
And how much cold?
14.
Cool. I'm going to use my Gift of the Chromatic Dragon reactive resistance. When I take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison damage, I can use my reaction to give myself resistance to that damage. You can use this reaction 6 times, and you regain or expended at the end. So that is now 7 cold.
Fair enough. All right, that's going to be that's be 15 slashing on the second one,
15. God damn.
and I mean the 2d6 plus 5. Yeah. And well, that's 3, so that's gonna be 1 additional because he rolled 3 on the cold.
Okay.
No, hold on. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. It's 46 gold. 3. That's 11. Half. That's 5. So 5 gold.
What? No. I only gain resistance to that.
First attack, or is it just or for because you're reacting to being attacked? I think it's just for this round. I mean, if you want to take 11 cold damage, I'll let you take 11 cold damage.
Well, let me see how. When you take acid, cold, fire, or lightning damage, you can use reaction to give yourself resistance to that instance of damage. So I think it's per attack.
Okay. So that is
11. I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy to take the 11 and half the 14. To be fair.
fair enough. All right.
All right.
Alrighty. That is. Oh, he's. Oh, wait. Sorry. One more.
Oh yeah.
Got to try and bite the girl. He did not. He missed. He missed just barely, but he missed.
Barely.
All right. All right. It's Kalia's turn. She is paralyzed, but gets to redo her save.
+3.
+3. Hey, she saved.
Yeah.
She is no longer paralyzed, but that took up her turn, unfortunately. So it is your turn.
Right. Cool. Bonus action. Crimson Right of the Storm, slashing will carver against his forearm for. Ouch! 5 necrotic.
Oof.
2 attacks again. Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
One attack is 20 and one attack is 18.
Both hit.
Cool. Okay. How much is the die for the Lucas gun? The frequency right. 1d8 now. Whoa. Cool. Let's get to roll 2. That's pretty cool. Perks. 23. 23 slashing on first one plus 13 lightning. And for the second attack,
Eki.
ooh,
Not ice cream. Wow.
28 points of slashing damage on the second one, and 10 points of lightning.
How do you want to do this?
The first slash is going to go across their abdomen. And he reels back, grabbing his Stormguard tag, ripping it off him, and says, "You shall be remembered as a fallen hero, my guardsman. But don't touch my fucking daughter again," as I behead him.
Yay, weddings! Which we're gonna throw this in for the fun and for the flair. You as a blood hunter know that is the only way to make sure this fucker stays dead.
Yep. Like many monsters, if you get the head, it usually
The
stays
head.
dead.
It is you when you take off his head, but even after as you take off the head, you still hear that. The head falls into the fire and burns away the flesh, leaving only the skull, leaving only for your visual. Before we go to a quick break, the skull lands in the fire, and you just see the skull, the eyes now burning,
Lovely.
and call you recovering. You sort of see the steam come off of her as she like quells her rage. I hate this place.
You are not alone. Kind of looks at her like doing the parent pat down of, "Are you okay? No, like nothing broken, nothing hurt." Like, worried is an understatement right now. The paternal protectiveness right now is insane. Just, "Are you okay? Like, no bite marks, no infection, nothing broken. Are you okay?"
I'm here. I think I have all my parts still. He tried to bite me. I didn't like that. His breath is terrible. Smelled like people. Why does he smell? Oh, why did I smell like people? Also, Dad, can you please maybe inform me? What the fuck was that?
A monster known as a Wendigo is about, and there are multiple of them.
But I mean, I've read some about those because they used to be a problem out here. They can't change their shape like that. They can't be someone they weren't. Which either means that they made him one, or there's something else too.
Nothing is nothing is out of the realm of possibility anymore. So we need to just keep.
Child would have a field day in the Feywild.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to a quick vacation to meet your other grandparents. Like, what the fuck is this place?
Her step grandparents, yeah.
Your step grandparents, yes.
Yep. Also, just gonna right. Kind of looks to her very sternly. Heads on a swivel. Be at the ready, at all times. Even if you know them, be prepared.
Right. I got it.
Kind of does like a forehead touch. I just got you. I'm not losing you. Right. That way.
Aww. Oh, yeah, that's so sweet. Okay, real quick. We are going to take a quick, like 5-minute break from the bathroom, grab a drink, whatever, because we are going to, we're going to do, okay, I'll talk more in a second. Break!
Break.
Welcome
Titties.
back. We are devoid of titties, but we are bursting with cannibals. Isn't that fun? All
Yay,
right.
cannibalism.
All right. Draven and Kalia are going down the next path. We're gonna go to Mule.
Hello.
Hello. You are also going down your path,
Hmm.
and you do notice that well, it was straight for some time. It's starting to twist, so twist and turn a little bit. And you seem to open up into another clearing at the same time as Draven and Kalia.
No.
Hello.
Kalia, act ready.
How
Just
did
like,
how did we first meet?
Yeah, that's a weird one. You just sort of showed up one day.
True. Where though?
challenging the fucking note taker.
Yeah, I'm like scrambling. I'm like, I know the name of the damn town. We were just there not that long ago.
Shit, fuck,
That's
shit,
the
fuck, shit, fuck,
anti-moose
shit.
rifle one. Oh, here we go. Session 12.
God, so long ago.
Jesus.
I have to go back 10 sessions to actually find the name of the thing, though.
I was gonna say, what session are we on now?
Well, considering
Session 119.
We've already branched
That
100
hurts.
sessions.
Night Haven.
Okay. You can see Draven's a little bit shaken right now.
Kalia is ready to fight, but Gilly's dad breathes and just like slowly lower that.
Gestures to lower the axe.
Hi, Miss Mule. This place sucks.
It's less than desirable.
We came across a Wendigo posing as one of my storm guard.
How far back was that?
Of the last section, you didn't hear the rageful cries.
Nope.
No, forests like these and the snow tend to have a way to absorb sound.
Lovely. Are you okay though?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. She gestures with the hand she's holding.
Draven's not even phased at this point. Not even phased.
Kalia, however, axe slowly raises back up.
It's
Why
fine.
do you have an arm?
It's fine. It's fine. That's just Mule.
Oh, this belonged to someone who came hunting in the woods and unfortunately got a bit cut up, and I want to at least return what remains of him I could find back to the Lake Tribe.
Okay. Right. I have no idea where to go. This place is messing with my senses as well.
And that's probably your problem. You're just kind of trusting too much on your instinct rather than just sort of going with the flow of everything.
Well. Yeah. I'm trying.
DM, I do have
Casey,
a quick question
Casey,
because I
oh
might
my
as well
God.
ask.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I currently have
Yes.
true sight. Are these two people in their original forms?
Bod. Bod. Bod.
It would have.
Actually, message me the answer. Actually,
No, don't you do that to me. That's so mean.
La 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 la, go to tea. La 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 la. La.
That's so mean. Don't make me kill my own daughter. I hate the silence. The bard is just typing away secrets, and I'm just like, motherfucker. Silence.
interesting.
I don't like the way you said that.
Don't worry about it.
Now's not the time to tell me not to worry about it.
With your true sight, you see them both as they are.
Okay.
Bard's
Proceeds to
gone.
leave.
Bard's gone.
Oh, no.
Chaos.
Oh, he's back.
Ah.
I did it again! I clicked on the wrong server! Why do I have so many servers? What is my existence?
Yes.
Okay, so you do see your you do see them as they currently are.
Okay.
You see sort of like a lingering magic over both of them because they had just used their abilities, a little bit of static.
Yeah.
But they appear to be themselves.
Okay. Let's go this way.
Also, out of curiosity, I think your true sight was from your dragon transformation.
No, because if you remember last session, I cast it when we first got into the woods.
You did.
I was like, there's a bunch of weird shit going on, and I want to double check I can see everything that I should be able to see. So
Very fair. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're good.
yeah.
It's all good.
But yeah, Draven will definitely follow Mjolnir at this point.
He's got like a very bright light cast on his staff.
But Mom.
That's like 60-60, so yeah.
Okay.
It's
So another path has opened up, and there's the scent on the air that seems familiar. seems like it might be towards your friends.
Hmm. Draven will make it known that he believes that I think they're over here.
Oh, good.
I believe that's their scent.
But how are you so sure?
At this moment in time, I don't know. I just. I don't know. But I'd rather seek out potential fakes so that we can eventually come to the real ones.
Fair enough. You want to know something terrifying?
Go on.
What would happen if it turned out they could read minds?
I hate that thought. With a burning passion. I don't like that at all. If they can, then we are severely fucked.
Not entirely.
Let's just let's hope that we don't have to deal with that.
Would you like to know why I didn't ask you a question?
Why?
I'll stop for a second and lean over and whisper to Draven.
Hmm.
I'll send this to you actually.
Oh. Yeah, I gave it to the I gave it to the Storm God.
Ah, makes sense. Anyway, let's go this way.
Yes, let's.
If this way is the exit, I am all for it.
What, dark creepy woods not your cup of tea?
Not these. You're saying that these are like normal creepy woods.
Well, I've probably been here before. Well, once or twice maybe.
You have, in fact. And that's why you kind of almost assumed some of this. Because these woods have a name. These are the hungering woods.
Hmm.
This is where they say these things came from. So people don't. For the longest time, no one came here, but since none had appeared in so long, they thought that it was safe to be here again. Apparently not. You travel through the passage. Let's check in with the other group. Hey guys.
Hello.
You guys are traveling through your. See the woods are slowly trying to enclose around you. You travel down the path, and you come across what looks like a bit of a larger camp. The tents are pristine. The uh, there are 7 tents, and one sort of larger one off by itself. At first, it doesn't look like there's anything up with it. There's it looks like a hunting camp. There are uh, hides of elk and other beasts tanning on the rack, a collection of antlers in a sort of a basket. But something smells off. See, in the center, there is a large spit, rotating chunks of meat. There's no one else around that you can see.
Wouldn't I recognize any of the meat on the spit?
You would have to get a little bit closer, but if you did, it's a medley of different kinds of meat. There's elk, there's some moose, even, but there are some kebabs sort of sticking out of the at the bottom, just grilling on a small, like a plate. Those smell distinctly human.
Someone's been busy.
In a good way or a bad way?
Well, points at the spit. That's in a good way. Points at the kebabs. That's in a bad way.
Oh. How? That's a question for later.
You see a lot in my line of work.
You know what? Understandable. You are a hunter after all.
Question for DM. Do any of the tents look like they might belong to a blood hunter or order? It's worth asking.
No, they seem, but they do, like, they have various, like, runes sort of painted on them in the giant language.
Now I can speak giant.
You can speak giant. Do you recognize, like, some of the markings? Some of them are there. All of there's 2 sets essentially. There's one above and one below, and the one above is a series of names: Halvek, Banuk, Telok, like various uh, uh, giant names. But then there's one on the bottom that is a giant is a it's in a strange script, and the meaning is different. It is normally the sign for hunger that you've seen before, but this has been it is a more specific inflection of it, or starving. And it is amongst the Hunter journals. It is a common mark seen around Wendigos, as it seems to call back to something called the Hungering God, potentially the original Wendigo, that they seem to worship in a strange way.
Niall will share that information with the rest of the group.
Oh, lovely. That's comforting.
I've seen some fucked up shit, but this is starting to take the cake.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it here. I don't like it here.
Let's just get the others and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Cut our losses.
First, we gotta find them.
We do gotta find them.
That we do.
Sorry.
As you guys are discussing, gathering the group, you see the pathway. You see the walls aren't closing in anymore. They're starting to open up at the end, but behind you, the way you came in closes as another one opens, as the others arrive. Speak of the devils, and they shall arrive. Mule, Kalia, and Draven step through the way. Kalia immediately act.
Where have you lot been?
I'll be wandering around the woods.
I had to kill a storm guard that turned into a Wendigo. Well, me and Kalia. Yeah, by the way, Kalia's here.
I know.
Hi guys. Some mistakes were made.
Aye.
Mistakes.
Yes, elaborate.
So, the storm guard guy that we found was part of a group that was defending the top of the dam, and they were missing. And so I, taking some initiative, was wanting to see what was going on. So I went up there, and I found there were tracks from where they had been. So I was just going to go see where they led. And then I saw they led into some woods. And then I went into the woods.
Did you tell anyone where you were going?
No.
There is a deafening silence.
Draven is immediately going to chime in. No, she decided to come on her own.
This is a question. Mule,
Hello.
yes or no? Like she points to Draven and Kalia.
Oh, I just ran into them a while ago.
Friend or foe? That's what I'm asking.
I think they're friend, probably.
I think that's comforting.
Draven,
Yeah. Yes.
when we met, how'd you know I was at that party?
You're sent.
Good man. He's good. Mule, what were your first
Hello.
words to me?
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I'm just going to let you ask the questions from now on. You make really good questions. How the fuck?
Wait, Mule, are they good?
Darn.
That's a question. Hey, DM!
Can
you message me?
Hey.
Same as before. Everyone seems to be as they are.
Yeah, they're probably fine.
At this point, Joan is actually going to run to Venwin and give her a big hug. Not
Ben's
crushing,
going to return the hug.
not crushing the wings, but still like Like, does the like, you okay? Like, anything? Are you hurt? Anything? You okay?
Venman's going to return the hug, and she's going to put a hand on his cheek and be like, "I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Not even after the bite, which was very painful. I'm not going to lie. But I'm fine. I did have to burn some people though."
Oh,
Oh yeah, apparently she saw a tree eat a man? Am I
Yes.
remembering correctly?
oh fuck this place.
I've seen
with-
some weird stuff in the Feywild, but that was just fucked.
Oh, fuck this place with a 200-foot barge pole. Honestly.
DM,
Yeah.
there's something I would like to try actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold out my arm and recall my harrowed owls out of each person's shadow.
Okay. Well,
Would-
well,
Curious
I was
question.
written-
Hang on. Curious question.
Yeah.
If Mjolnir did that, would Venwin have felt it?
With her connection to the shadow. Probably.
Okay. I figured a double check because if she would be able to feel it, that I have a thing for that.
My question is, do I get the correct number of owls back?
You feel the you feel Kalia didn't have one, so you don't feel one
Yeah,
come from her.
that's fine.
You feel the one from Draven,
Yep.
one from Zara, the one from Vemwin. You feel the one from Nile, but Casey, Vemwin, you don't feel his shadow move. The sensation you felt as the owl left you, you could feel it from Zara and Draven. You don't feel it from Nile.
Yo.
Yes.
I wondered why my shadow felt a bit strange, but. And she's just
Well,
going
if
to
you
look at
recall,
Niall.
During the big battle, I gave you each an
Yo-
owl
yo.
to take care of.
Yo.
Yeah.
I felt it from everyone except Niall. And she's just going to look at Niall.
And Niall's is standing there, hands to his side, and lifting his hands up to a shrug. Well, I didn't account for that.
Fuck no! No!
She's gone into the shadow.
She's gone to the void. She's gone to the void.
Yes!
She's back again.
Yes!
Son of a bitch!
You fucking bastard! What the
Like, well-
fuck?
I was going through my sheet and then remembered, oh yeah, I gave everyone an owl.
Well, as we all know, there's only one answer I have for this. What is that?
Bard, can I add a little bit of flavor?
Absolutely, go right ahead.
Then, as you look over, Knight is standing as Bard described, but his mask is off and he is standing there with a half-torn, toothy grin.
Oh yeah, the torn section of his face is just teeth. Just this like sharp, jagged, misshapen teeth.
I hate this so much.
I hate you so goddamn much.
Seeing
You
this,
should be hating on the both of them.
Zara is immediately stepping away from Niall.
To be
like,
fair,
literally jumps
I
back.
sprung that on him right before we started.
He did.
you cunt.
This wasn't the original plan.
It wasn't the original plan. I was like, What am I just to do? What is this one?
Fuck is the real Niall?
That's an excellent question.
I can
Yep.
find him probably.
Which is funny enough.
He's totally in the capital getting drunk in a bar that has like blackjack and hookers and shit.
The brothel?
You see him sort of like his hands are up, sort of taking a step back. Well, this sort of accelerates things. And he lets out that whistle. And you see as the walls of thorns spread out towards him and wrap him up and sink him back into the wall before any of you can react. It sort of sweeps him away as the other paths close and the walls push you all inward as one path forward remains.
Nah. He fucked with a dear friend, and Draven is
Oh, Zara.
going.
Zara has this look of pure rage and slight panic on her face, and she's following after Draven. No words.
I'm gonna redistribute my
But-
owls and just sort of wait for everyone to leave.
Venwin's just going to look at Kalia. Sorry, how do you pronounce her name again?
Kalia.
Thank you. And she's just going to look at Kalia and be like, well, it seems like you will be able to witness exactly how the team runs in a second. And Venwin's just going to
Sister.
very, very slowly, well, not very slowly, but she is going to very hurriedly walk after them. But the shadows around her are very much folding around her and kind of becoming like tendrils. She's angry. She's angry as well. She's sharing the anger.
And she doesn't question. She's like, okay, I guess we're doing that now. I just like hurry.
Mind you, Venwin's
Child
also giving
stays in
a slight bit of-
between the group.
Oh yeah. She's getting. Venwin's staying close to her, but Venwin also might be doing the shadows for a bit of power play. Sorry, a power show.
One thing I will that Draven will say to Kalia is no more than 10 feet away from me.
Right. I got you.
You want me to just send her home?
No, she's here. She might as well. No. If she wants to help out, she can help out.
To be fair, with all the other fucked up magical shit going on here, they probably wouldn't stand far. All right, now I'm in another unexplored part of the spur. Why am I here?
Teleport! It's broken!
This is not home. It's broken.
Oh no, the table!
Why are you
Oh, I was
broken?
I was gonna send her to the
Broken.
world tree, and she was gonna have to walk back.
There is no world tree on Moshaka.
No. My owls can go to it. Yeah.
But, yeah, nope.
Anyway.
Kalia, no
Alright.
one. And. Oh, Draven's off.
Zara passes you and walking, by the way. Like, her footsteps are hurried. Panicked. Terrified.
Well, now you've made them angry. No one in particular.
You all rush forward, keeping together as you step into this clearing, the passage closing behind you, and you see this what looks like these ancient ruins. The runes carved into them are Druidic in nature. That one rune you kept seeing, the mark for hunger, at the head of each totem. And you hear this chanting going on deeper in. You approach slowly, and Zara, given that you have the farthest sight, you approach and you see that in the center of this ritual tied to a stone table, and thrashing and cursing for his life is Niall.
I'm going to fucking kill you all!
Dash.
That's Niall.
Fucking
And
dash.
That's Niall.
You all dash. You all go forward, head up. Some of them sort of creeping around the trees and the ruins, and it is all at once they sort of drop back, and there is a fog that rolls in, and this is a fun part. This is a fun combo of spells that I love. Zara, even with your massive perception, you hear Kalia cry out, and you watch as she's yanked into the fog. I love Pass Without a Trace. I love Pass Without a Trace. You can't see me, bitch. You see her dragging to the fog,
You're
and
so fucking evil.
as the fog lifts, you all see in front of you, tied and gagged, are 6 Kalias.
Oh, you are a
Sick.
bastard.
And that's where we're going to end for today.
You motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
When I get my hands on you, how much is a flight?
Thank you all for watching on this very special Friday the 13th episode. I hope I gave you some good slasher vibes in this spooky episode. We will be back hopefully next week. There's some going on over there next week. But if we are able to have it, we will be back next week, if not the week after. Thank you all for watching. Come on back next time. We will have more in store for you. You'll have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.